do about it? Nothing. Hey, I like that song. Put the muffins in the freezer. All right, y'all. Let's get into this. Okay, let's get into this read. All right. It is Friday, June 27, 2025 at 12:49 p.m. Let's see what moons we're in. I gotta do my other moons. Make sure I get that out the way tonight. So, for this month is over. We're in a new moon in Gemini. Okay. Yeah, hold up. That's May. I'm sorry, y'all. Let's straighten this out. That was May. We're in the waxing crescent in Leo. Okay? So that's what we're in. All right. Let me get my fan. Give me something to drink real quick. Put the muffins in the freezer. What you gonna do about it? Nothing. Yeah. Let's go ahead. Let's get into this read. Let's see what we got for y'all today. Let me get some elements. As you can see what's going on in the energy. Well, I already know what's going on in the energy. There's a lot of people mad. That's not your problem. Let's go. They thought they was going to be able to block you forever. That's what they wanted to do, but they're not able to. So they mad about that. Your ancestors came through for you, unblocked you, and blocked them from you. Give me some elements. Sun. So we're in Leo today. Enlightenment. They didn't ever want you to get the enlightenment. Who, what, where, and why. Spirit let you know. To use your intuition. Spirit is talking. Spirit speak. I just seen that card. Spirit is talking to you about using your intuition. About who, what, when, why. Let's go. Anything else? Gotta take me another peppermint shower. That's what I'm gonna do. Right? Who, what, when, why. We already know. We already know they're gonna try something on this moon. I don't know why they don't get it yet if it's not working. I mean, passion. They could be talking, spirit could be talking to you about your passion, your transitioning, your ascensions, things like that. You could be getting uploads. Whoever these people are, they're blocked in the spiritual realm from even knowing what the fuck going on with you. They don't know. They're trying to guess. They try to get you to tell them without, because they block in the spiritual realm from you. So they try to guess. There's a lot of people guessing right now. Projections is a must for these people. Jupiter, about your money. You can have people watching your pocket, watching you. Earth angels. Venus, and your love situation. So you got people watching your pockets and who you going to be in love with. They tell you use your intuition. Damn, people don't know how to mind their business. That's why they're always being exposed. Let's go. I got my sage in there. Let me some sage. Put the money in the freezer. What you gonna do about it? Nothing. Greed. You already know what this be about. This be about greed. Straight up. Put the muffins in the freezer. Alright. Well. Hi. So, yeah, mind control. They want mind control over your money. Here we go again. They try to get mind control so they can, whatever. This could be a community of people, a group of people, community, group of people that want mind control over your, I told you they pocket watching. Trying to see what you got coming in, life insurance. You, they thought that you was going to be their life insurance, imprisonment. These are people about to go to jail for life insurance fraud or something, or coming after you because you got gifts. Okay? They could have been coming after you, trying to put you in prison because of your gift, imprison your gifts. That's what I'm getting. But you got life insurance on your gifts. The hell? Crime of passion. So they try to do a crime of passion, mind control. assassination. They try to assassinate your character, try to trap you. They got to move the common waters out of space because the type of DNA you got just not going to work. They don't get it yet, but I guess they're going to get it soon. Or they been getting it? Okay, traps, boat. Okay, give me something. So they've been trying to trap your gifts and imprison your gifts, natural disaster. Assassinate your character, causing natural disasters, doing crime of passions on you. 9 times out of 10, this was hidden, beach. Tried to isolate you. Make sure you cult. There we go. Keep coming out. They're part of a cult. Suicide. They wanted you to commit suicide. That's what they wanted, but that's not happening. They wanted mind control to have you commit suicide. If you got isolated, they caused natural disasters. They was all doing all this in secret. But you got alien DNA, so that's not possible. They was in their ego about this. I told you, they mad. This is probably a male and a female. There we go again. A couple again that was mad about your gifts. So they wanted you isolated, even in prison, isolated, commit suicide. They part of some dark ass code. They was trying to do a crime of passion on you behind the scenes. They had some type of life insurance on you or something. Life insurance on your gift. Hello. That's crazy. Weird. Hold on, give me something for this greed right here. So they had, greed was some type of life insurance on you. They put a frauded life insurance claim on you. Twin flames. Mirroring, shared feelings, reflection. So this could have been a part of this person could have been a twin flame of yours, man, woman, that was working with this code. Or they thought they was your twin flame. Mind control. So this twin flame wanted mind control over you. Let's go. One day, somewhere, another time, mind control. They know they gotta go somewhere with that. Withdrawn, single, lonely, solitary. That's what they wanted you, so they could come in someday, somewhere, another time, and do this to you again. Cause this pain, have you afraid, cautious, apprehensive. That's what they wanted. They wanted you basically. You needed to be isolated for this to work. You didn't need to be around nobody. Emotional storm. There we go. Neighborhood. Group of people. Turmoil, unstable, affected. They wanted you to cause an upheaval in your neighborhood, your community, a group of people. Life insurance. They had some type of life insurance. They was hoping you take yourself out or go to prison. That's what they was really hoping for. So this life insurance scam could work. Yup. Bitterness. Now they mad. Resentful, angry, hurtful words, mistakes, misunderstood, victim, lost soul. That's what they telling everybody. I'm just a victim. I'm a lost soul. I didn't do all this upheaval. I didn't do anything. They know what they was doing behind the scenes. Imprisonment. So these people probably about to go to jail. That's probably why they mad, bitter, because this whatever plan they had didn't work. Shit. Imprisonment. Wow. Going to jail. Obscurity, secrets, mysteries, concealing. I told you, this was their plan. For either you go to jail, maybe you'll commit suicide in jail. Open heart, but you're an empath. So they was trying to really get to your heart. Pride, ignorance, ego, stubborn. They were trying to say you were stubborn in your pride, your ego. Why don't you just die? Basically, just die. You're in your ego. Why don't you just die? This was what they was doing secretly. Imprisonment. They said you was in your pride, ego, stubborn to die, basically. Gifts. But you have gifts. So they was jealous about your gift, bitter about your gifts, having resentfulness about your gifts. I never understood that, but okay. Distracted, sidetrack, change, delay. So they tried to sidetrack you from your gifts, make a change in your life, sidetrack you by either putting you in jail or trying to get mind control over you, conflict. Give me something for crime of passion, commitment. So they was going to try to get you married to somebody, marriage proposal. Here we go again with this again. It's coming out again, y'all. So it must be in the energy. Assassination. And they was going to get this person to assassinate you, soulmates. Make you think they're your soulmate and be wearing a mask, pretending wearing a mask. Oh, wow. Give me something, a natural disaster, then cause a natural disaster. So you was gonna be in prison or prison in your mind. Basically is what I'm getting. Whoever they were sending, they was trying to imprison you in your mind, but you're an empath, you got gifts. So they're gonna try to distract you from your gifts by either I'm getting imprisoning you in your mind, like seeing you crazy, like you're gonna be crazy in a nut house like this. Yeah, that's what they were trying to do, but these really are psychopaths. Confessions. They got confessions, revealing, coming clean messages. I told this Leo, so whatever enlightenment is natural disaster, they was calling they probably confessed this to somebody, what they was doing behind the scenes, or they about to confess, or the angels is about to make them confess. Beach, isolation, broken, shattered, heartbroken, destroyed. That's how they wanted you. Beginnings. Try again, new direction, start over. So they wanted you brokenhearted instead of starting over, having a new beginning. Give me something for coat. Trap. This coat was trying to trap you. Give me something for coat. Stress, turbulence, tension, arguments. I told you that's what it's about. So you could be crazy in your head. That's what they were saying, remember? You crazy, but if you think about all that they do, putting people in pain, trying to have, not you use your gifts, shit like that, sending in people, paying people to come in and make sure they hurt you, send you crazy, put you in pain. Forgiveness, return, sorry, stress, for the stress. I'm sorry for the stress. Attraction, spark, passion. Now they're going to try to start up something new, but sorrow, divine feminine. Suicide. It was another card that fell. What's this? Foundation. They was going to tear up your foundation, everything. Your home, your temple. They wanted everything destroyed. Foundation. Your house. The new beginnings you started, they was going to come in and tear that down. Shattered, broken, destroyed. Okay? Give me something for suicide. To the point where you're just going to commit suicide. Man, who the hell? Man, I know y'all the type of people that as soon as you see they start causing confusion, you just let them go. So how you going to get to that point and get crazy when, come on now, that bullshit. Clarity. You got clarity on this, what they was trying to do. Truth, intentions, that's their truth intentions. Influences, attachments, third parties, peers. So give me some with this female. Spying. So the females keep spying on you. Social network, information ways. So they watching your social network to see how can I get them hopeless. Get them to commit suicide. That's their whole thing. That's why they be doing this crime of passion, sending people in, paying people, trying to send you crazy or some shit like that. Like if you're a weak person, yeah, that probably would work. But if you not, I mean, no. So this is somebody that's bitter. They was gonna send in somebody bitter that already got resentment against you. Or they was trying to send somebody back that already resent you, that already put you through some type of pain. They were gonna send them in because they know you're an empath. But because they say you too much in your pride and your ego. So they was doing this secretly. We're gonna just keep putting them in jail. We're gonna keep doing that, crazy ass shit. This is a weird ass person taking you through an emotional storm, pain, one day. They was gonna send this person in to have mind control over you. This must be a weak ass person for real. Somebody got mind control over you, and you think everybody is the same, and they're not. They're just trying to make you feel hopeless, exhausted, obsessed. They're gonna try to get you obsessed with them, so they're gonna do magic on you, some type of moon magic, get you obsessed, and that don't work. That's crazy. None of their magic don't work. And it's like the more you tell them that, the more they don't get it. But okay, let's keep it going. So they were trying to do magic over your mind, your mindset, try to have mind control over you. So once they send this person in, they're going to do the magic for, they come in, they send this person in, and then they're going to control you. To the point where as though you get bitter, you feel alone. This person was going to keep isolating you, like doing ghosting, and I'm tired of talking about this shit, blah, blah, blah. Let's get some of these cards. Weird, y'all, how people think. This is weird. Trap. They were setting up a trap. But you, with your gifts, you probably figured it out before they did this shit. Like, these are somebody that always set traps for people. And it be for life insurance. Wow. Sad. Part of some dark coven. Dark group, community, group, whatever. Neighborhood could mean just certain people. Dark people in your neighborhood. Whew, Lord. I'm gonna just get through this reading. Because you get tired of this, bringing this up. Tired of this. Hopeful, inspired, optimistic, successful. So you might remain hopeful. You probably could do all this. You still remain hopeful, inspired, optimistic, headed towards success. Good for you. You don't have no weak mind. Daydreaming. Head in the clouds, illusion, hopes and dreams. So this is hopes and dreams, hopeful. Your head is in the cloud. You daydreaming right now. So they wanted to come along and ruin that. That's what I'm getting. Distract you. Exhausted. I told you they wanted you exhausted, burnt out. You could be feeling burnt out, empty, burdensome. But that's what they're trying to get you to. They kept sending people in. I don't know why their mind's so focused on you, though. Intimacy, mutual respect, unity, closeness. So they didn't want you to get mutual respect from people, be intimate. They didn't want you to talk to nobody. This person was trying to isolate you from the world, basically. That's crazy. Glow up. Before you got to the glow up, it's the ending of a cycle, new opportunities, new career, successful business. I just told you, inspired state, optimistic, successful. Okay? The hopes and dreams is coming, even though you feel exhausted. This is an ending of a cycle, a turning point. Glow up, new opportunities is coming. You just got to stay optimistic. Oppie. Somebody could be going to an eye doctor. Or you probably need to go to an eye doctor. Get your eyes checked out. Optimistic. Tridentness. What do you call that? Distance. Divorce, ghosted, separation. You can be a distance from this person. And you got glow up on your own. Separation. You can be separated from this person. Masculine energy. Drowning. Over your head. Over is extended. Rock bottom. They could be saying that about you. But actually you hopeful. Inspired. You say it's successful. You could be. This person could have exhausted you. Blood tie circle. I told you. Family. This is like family and people in your neighborhood came in cahoots with each other. Somebody you could have been dealing with that's drowning. They over in their head. They could have said you was in your ego. Too much in your ego. They need to bring you down. Off the high horses. Loss. Depression. Suicide. Intimacy. I told you they wanted you to feel hopeless. They didn't want you to have closeness, unity with anybody in your neighborhood. Then somebody try to isolate you from everybody. Glow up, new opportunities, new career. That's the Fool card. Stagnant. They wanted that stagnant. You glow up, stuck, dead end, frozen. So they didn't want you to be hopeful. They didn't want you to be inspired, optimistic. They wanted you to stay stagnant. Like, this is crazy. No, we need to get you to that point. Where you commit suicide. We want you out of here. So I can't do magic with magic. So I'm gonna come and do this to you. Like send people in and shit to make it seem like you don't have no possibilities. You ain't nobody. You hopeless. Too much in your ego. Follow your dreams. Make up your mind. Believe in yourself. Distant. They want you distant from this. Divorce, ghosted, separate that. Two-faced. This is a two-faced person. Give me something. Then we have smell of roses. Slow down. Take your time. Get out in nature. So you probably was doing that. Staying hopeful. Taking your time. Getting out in nature. Narcissist. Daydreaming. Drowning over your head. Rock bottom. This narcissist wanted you... See, this was the one egotistical, opportunist, fragile. This was the one was the opportunist trying to get life insurance on you or some shit. They did. exhausted. They wanted you so exhausted to the point where it's hopeless. Before you get a glow up, look, they're gonna get people to get distant and ghost you all the time. We need, before this glow up, we need to get somebody to go in there and ghost them, separate from them all the time, do all this weird shit to them so you can feel hopeless, exhausted, get exhausted. Like, basically, they didn't want you to feel hopeful and have possibilities. They wanted you stagnant in this, in your mind control. They thought they was gonna do this. You some weird people out here, bro. Antisocial. I told you, family, exhausted, and your feelings, silent treatment, left out. That's how this person was gonna do you. All these people kept doing you, but you already knew they was being paid to come in and do this shit. Give me something for intimacy, hopeless, loss, depression, suicide. That's sad, man. Mask, hiding, concealing, deception. So they were sending people in that was hiding the true intentions of when they was coming in. They was coming in working for somebody, the damn code. That was the deception and concealing it. Give me something for a glow up, new opportunity before this new beginning came in, stuck, dead end, frozen, envy. They envied that shit, resentful, competitive. This somebody who probably was in competition with you, soulmate, twin flame, friendship, romance partner. This is somebody that you know. Like I said, a twin flame, or thought they was your twin flame. Lust, greed, by enemies necessary, inconsiderate. Wasn't considerate about your feelings. They didn't give a fuck. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Possibilities. Follow your dreams. Make up your mind. Believe in yourself. Inspire, optimistic in success. So they were sending people in that always ghost you. And then behind the scenes, staying hidden in the mask in your neighborhood, getting people to ghost you, distance from you, so you can get isolated, antisocial. One of people antisocial, basically didn't want nobody to talk to you, probably spreading defamation of character, lying on you and shit. So nobody would be around you. And then, get you alone. Now I can send somebody in. That's basically what it was like. Now I can send somebody in to distract you from your glow up, to the point where I get you hopeless. Once nobody don't believe nothing that you say, ain't nobody gonna believe what's going on, because we done already spread all these lies out here about you. Nobody gonna believe what's going on. If you was to report whatever the fuck this person doing, ain't nobody gonna believe you. We already told a whole bunch of lies out there about you. But you stayed optimistic and hopeful. That's crazy. Somebody do this to somebody. Legal, lawyer, court, paperwork. Possibilities, distance. So something about a lawyer, paperwork, some paperwork they did with a lawyer. Isolation. That's why they needed you isolated. Because there's some paperwork that they did with a lawyer. A fraudulent lawyer, a corrupt lawyer, to file a life insurance claim or some shit. Apology. I know you don't want to come in with no apology. That's up to y'all if y'all want to hear it. So they were trying to leave you stagnant. We all know about the inheritance. We already know this quote. We know about inheritance you get before you get it. It could be any of that. I'm talking about lawyer. It could be life insurance fraud. It could be something that these people, evil people, was planning while they needed you isolated. They need you not talking to nobody. You get what I'm saying? So they can constantly send people in to fuck with you, fuck with your mind, body, and soul. They was trying to get the glow up. Basically, dang. Later on, I'm going to use those other cards. So this is enlightenment. We're in Leo. So we have the clarity of evidence. You could be getting the truth, or you're about to get the truth in a minute. And the evidence, what these people was doing, the witness truth. So you could have boundaries. You could have, in the spiritual realm, you could have a block. They could be spiritually blocked from contacting you. I told y'all that earlier. Or disrespectful. Enough is enough. Defend yourself. Or either whatever courts or whatever, they could put a restraining order up. Knowing what these people was doing behind the scenes. secretly plotting. So you're going to get some clarity, and also you're going to get some evidence about this. The hidden message. I told you, somebody going to send you a message. You might, somebody, if it's hidden, you might got a sign for this from the courthouse about what these people was plotting, planning. It might surprise you, like, wow, you was planning that? Like, wow. I see case closed right there. The case of integrity. The hidden message is their case of integrity, how these people work, how these people twerk. It got something to do with a case closed with a life insurance fraud. They're supposed to get a big payout. They're supposed to got a big payout. That's what I keep hearing. So if you was wondering in your neighborhood or what was going on in your neighborhood, you supposed to have been a big payout for some people. The ethical dilemma. So they got a dilemma. The dilemma is somebody came forth and probably told people the witness truth. The witness came forth, or a witness came forth and told people the truth, what was going on, what these people was trying to do. It's supposed to be the hidden agenda. Why this stuff was happening. Why these people was doing this. It was a hidden agenda. The hidden agenda is to steal, rob, kill, destroy you. That's the hidden agenda. The detective's deduction. So he probably questioned people and had to be, the spiritual realm did. But this can be going on 3D too, whatever, above, so below. So whoever the detective is, they deducting people, like people, they talking to witnesses and they deducting people. There's probably a witness truth that came forth. The hidden message told them exactly what's going on. The hidden motive, you see back there, the hidden motive was to take you out for a false life insurance claim. That's the hidden truth. It's about a big ass life insurance scam or inheritance. Take it as it resonates. We get tired of talking about this because it's just getting on my nerve. The legal puzzle. So the puzzle, it was a legal puzzle. Like this detective was puzzled. Like, what's going on? Like, we keep hearing this person is doing this and doing that, but actually it was these people that was trying to get you distance. Make sure you don't talk to nobody. Make sure you don't know what's going on. They had a dirty lawyer. Case closed again. So the legal puzzle, the puzzle is solved, is closed, and then you have the veil of secrecy. The veil has been lifted with the detectives, cops, whatever, what's been going on with these people. Yeah. So whoever brought the veil to the light, the witness truth, the hidden message, they went and talked to these people, these lawyers, case closed, went and talked to these people and let them know exactly what the fuck was going on, what was the plot, what was the plan, the pursuit of truth, because they was pursuing the truth, like what's really going on. Like, okay, the justice scale. They had to weigh the scales out. They had to have a case of integrity when they was going through these files or whatever was going on. So they must know about the corrupt lawyer, what they was doing. So they was trying to get it back. They was trying to get it back. The cipher of clarity. So it was people about saying that you in your ego, basically, you too much in your ego. You need to take yourself out. I'ma hire people to fuck with your mind. Wherever you go, I'ma fuck with your mind. So that way we'll drive you insane. We're gonna send people in, keep sending people in to do this, this circus act on you. But your mind is too strong. You kept a case of violence and integrity, and basically they were so obsessed with doing this, with making you hopeless, feel hopeless, exhausted, and keeping you silent. You had to be silent. You had to stay hidden. I'm tired of picking that shit up. That shit weird. So I guess that's what they do. They go around, pick people, get life insurance, big time life insurance scam, big time. They all gonna split the money. This cold, and then next thing you know, out the blue, shit start happening. You wondering like, what the fuck? It was already somebody out there telling lies on you. So evil fucking lies, so that way people go against you. You know what I'm saying? yeah, they're a bad person. They're a bad person. They're evil, but actually you're an empath. They're evil. They're evil. So this is somebody trying to put whatever they are on you. I told you project. It was projecting. Every evil shit they was doing, they was saying you was doing it so people could hate you. Because they know people hate them. And was isolating their ass. So they could have joined a cult, group, gang, take it as it resonate. And they started fucking with you out the blue. It is what it is. So whatever, and they was doing magic on you too. Every moon cycle. This is somebody that goes paid practitioners and shit like that. And they found out you actually the light and dark practitioner. So they probably used to doing this to people. Purification. So you pure at heart. Also, you're a divine sun child. Change. And it's something about your mindset. I told you about that thought energy, sun children. Change. You could be changing. Everybody don't change overnight, but you could be changing, ready for change. Or they didn't want to change. Adventures. You're gonna have a change. You're gonna start taking adventures. They wanted you isolated. They didn't want you to take adventures. You're not taking no adventures. What's wrong with you? You're not allowed to take no adventure, divine child. You're not allowed to change. You're not allowed to go out there and change people. Who are you? You're me. I'm you. Nah. It's kind of like a destiny swap. Wisdom. But you had too much wisdom. I told you sun children, thought, mindset. I said that before that came out. It's something about thought energy, like too much wisdom. So that's probably why they said you and your ego. You and your ego, you got too much wisdom, you got too much knowledge. The only reason why they say that is because they've been trying to knock you out with that damn dark magic. They know they've been doing that damn moon shit and that shit coming back. Because if they ain't hitting you, where's it going? They try to block your money, everything. And now they see that shit is releasing, whatever they sent, and they mad about it because they know it's coming back. I heard 7 years of bad luck. So whoever these people are, they're about to get 7. It's about to be a change. And plus, you light as a feather. Okay, simplicity. You could be finding feathers at this time. Child. Projections. Well, keep going with it. That's where I'm at with it. I ain't arguing or explaining myself no more. Hit. People weird. Relaxation. Simplicity, relax. That's what you doing. Sometimes you go out, sometimes you try to have fun, but child, we witnessing that these people are just envious. They envious. Okay, well, nothing we can do about that, can we? Anyway, illumination. I just told you, during this full moon or the solar eclipse that's coming up, September 21st, Virgo, it's going to be something illuminated. Some type of illumination. It could be during this full moon, June, July 10th, Capricorn, Kingdom. Foundation did come out here. So, yeah. It's going to be something about somebody trying to tear your whole world up. Your foundation, your mind, temple, health. They just try to send all types of death magic, mind control, all that shit. That shit coming right back, and they know it. Love. And your empath. That shit coming right back. Flow. Shit gonna just start flowing. That illumination. I'm trying to tell you. You're gonna just start getting all types of uploads. Who, what, when, where. It's just gonna be clear to you. You don't have to wonder no more. You probably already know, but you probably ain't gonna. You already know. You already connected the dots. You already know who's doing what. You already know. You already know who all connected. You already know who's trying to cause upheaval. You already know who threw out magic. You already know. They already know it's about to get hit back. They're about to get hit back with the same shit they hit you with. It's gonna go tenfold. But the difference is this shit gonna hit their ass 7 years flat. Because that's what they try to do to you. Courage. If you had courage, okay, strength, and enlightenment. I just told you, illumination flow. That shit gonna just start flowing. You already got enlightenment. You already know. You already know the people. You already know. And there's a lot of people connected, too. There's a lot of people connected with people in your neighborhood. Or they got to know people in your neighborhood. They watched, they found you. They started talking to people in your neighborhood. Nosy. That's how nosy they are. Like, they started talking to people in your neighborhood. Like, you interviewing people and shit. Like, they're interviewing shit. Vampire, what's that? Interview with a vampire and shit. They ain't talking to the right people. They talk to people that envy you. Yeah. Let's go. Inner peace. They're mad because you got inner peace even after all this damn shit they did. Dark magic, distraction, keeping you away from people, isolating you. You still got inner peace. They just wonder how you got it after all that magic they said. I know that's right. That's what they really envy. How you so balanced? How you got inner peace after you know what we did? And you know who it is. They can deny it all they want to, and they can put out a fantasy world and put their projections on you how they are all day long. Hi. But we already know the deal. They know it's coming back. I gotta find my sage too. I gotta go get some more sage. Crazy. People is crazy. I'm trying to tell you. People is crazy, y'all. The jealousy, the envy. They would say you in your ego because you got gifts. Don't show your gifts. You're in your ego. What? Get on my channel then. The hell? Get on my channel. This is 18 and up. This is an 18 and up channel, boo-boo. Bye-bye. See the distractions? Anyway. Bye. So, like I said, these motherfuckers, this is an 18 and up channel. You don't tell me how to talk on my platform. Weird. Anyway, be careful because people want to try to get your energy before this. They need to fill themselves up with your energy before this full moon cycle. So they're going to be working this up again. And I don't know what part they have not learned yet. Like, it's not going to work. It's already coming back. So if they want to get more karma, then let them get more karma. They know it's coming back, though. Whatever they did, all that magic, probably been doing it for a long time. All that magic is not going to work. They mad. I let people know I cuss before you come on my channel. I mean, obviously you haven't been on my channel before. But this 18 and up, okay? Boo-boo. Thank you. Anyways, let's go. Spring. So something could have been illuminated this spring. You could have started getting a lot of uploads this spring about stuff. Okay? Masculine, opening up his eyes. He getting enlightenment. I know that's right. Mindset, sun children. That's what I keep getting out of this card. Thought set, sun children. So a lot of mindsets is clearing up. A lot of this magic, mind magic, ground chakra magic is clearing up. It's going to just start flowing. Being illuminated. Yeah, brushing up on your knowledge, your hidden knowledge. It's just going to come to you. Your shit is like a book. People don't like that. Like, you're in your ego because you using your gifts. Or you showing how much knowledge you have. Well, I mean, you studied a lot. So, I mean, you didn't just lay there. They want you to be a dud. That's what I'm saying. They want you to be a dud. Like, duh, I don't know nothing. They thought you was. Yeah, whatever. Thank you. Yeah. Y'all go through a lot. Empaths go through a lot. You get people put projections on you. They defame your character. I just had a long talk with somebody today, and they was like, "You know what your problem is? You too nice. You too nice. You need to stop being too nice to people." And then when I'm not nice, and then I, expose people or I say what I have to say to people, you still a bad person. So it don't matter if I'm light or dark. It's just envy. It's them. They don't want to see that it's them. They're envious. They got an envious heart. So it is what it is. Fertility. You're very fertile at this time. Your mind could be very fertile at this time. Or they thought your mind was fertile. So they can plant anything in your mind. That's crazy. Oh, that's fine. I don't know who used to be on my channel. When I first started my channel, I said I do cuss. Not curse people, but I cuss. I tried to calm it down a little bit, but it's me. It's just me, But passion. They see how much passion you have for divine. That's another thing. So they thought you was, fertile. Like, oh, okay, I can go do some mind work on you. I can work you. See this person playing the flute, whatever you call that right there. Lord God, masculine, fertility. They see it's fluent, it's flowing. They see it's flowing with you and divine. They don't like it. They see that you got passion for the divine, and they'll say otherwise. They'll say, call you a witch. They'll call you a warlock, a dark. But I don't see anything dark that I'm practicing. Nothing. You don't practice anything dark. It's just you fired up for divine. And they don't believe that because most people, when they say they fired up for divine, they fake. Like, religious people, things like that. But they see exactly how divine flow for you. If they just watch that, if they see how divine flow for you, like when you lose something like I did, the other day, I ain't going to go through that no more because I ain't trying to get upset about that. The next day, well, actually the same day, divine added more. Gave it right back to me. So it is what it is. If people don't want to believe you, then it is what it is. Security. So you got security with the divine because how passionate you is and how much you love divine, spirit guides, whoever you choose to worship, Allah, whatever. And they get mad about that. Hi. Thank you. They get mad about that, how passionate you are about divine and how passionate divine. I wish I could have that. You know how that is. So you're not going to really get along with people that's of the matrix because you got to learn that. I had to learn that. I'm going to keep learning that you way different than these people that deals with the matrix. They 3D and you more spiritual. So the devil and God can't be around each other. Not calling them demons, but I'm saying the people that's working through them is a demon. Okay? So they're going to get angry. Your light irritate they demons. And fire, you got fire, Lord God, masculine, you got passion. Then you got the sunflower out here. Your light irritate they demons, altar, dedication. That's another thing they talk about. You do witchcraft because you dedicate to show gratitude to your ancestors. Matter of fact, I gotta feed my ancestors. I gotta give them a plate over there because they did do something for me right after whatever, master plan somebody else thought they had for me, moon cycles. So something's gonna happen during this full moon, set good intentions. When y'all do the full moon, okay, I told y'all got this within you. You're connected to the cosmos. You're able to manifest. You just need to tap into it and know how to tap into it. When you set intention, you set good intention. You say good things. Okay? Underneath the moon. You got your altar. You need to dedicate something to divine, whoever, I say ancestors, spirit guides. Okay? I told you, even if you just set out a glass of water in your room, you talk, that's a portal. People don't understand that either. Summer. So this summer, set good intentions. And I know on a new moon, like when you set intentions, whatever that you set intentions is during that waxing crescent, because we're in the waxing crescent now in Leo. Whatever good intentions you set, it's sealed on the full moon. You just gotta give it 6 months to a year. Then it's sealed on that full moon. So it's about to come full circle during that full moon this summer. Some of y'all already set good intention. You already dedicated things to your ancestors, your spirit guides. Even if it's just a glass of water. That's evil, y'all. You setting out a glass of water. That's evil. Wow. Bang. That's crazy. Setting out a glass of water is evil. Dedicating to your... The only reason why they get mad when you do that is because they're trying to do their black magic. They need you to take all your protection away so they can do that black magic and it'll work. This is somebody real envy. This is somebody real envy. And they'll say you envy them. No, you and your ego. No, that's not what it is. How you and your ego, you just showing your gifts. This somebody's real bitter. When they set intentions on the moon, the full moon, their intentions is to like basically mess with your mindset and your passion for divine and your security, which is your foundation. Remember I just said that? Child. We don't have time for this. Homecoming. So your ancestors is already here. Okay? They handle everything they need to handle. Prosperity. They already here. They handle everything they need to handle. Candles. Magic. So it could be like crown chakras. I don't know if you do the crown chakra. You could be lighting protection candles against these witches and warlocks. They witches. They dark. They envy you. You don't envy them. They know that. They trying to switch the projector. You hate me. Or they hate me. You're not even thinking about these people. It's weird. You're not even... They thinking about you. They trying to do something slick. They hate you. You don't hate them. If any candles you're lighting, it could be for like protection or lighting candles for your ancestors, just like they do when they go to the corners and they light all them candles and leave liquor out and teddy bears out, pictures out. It's the same thing. So I don't know what to tell these people. I don't know what to tell these people. It is what it is. Autumn. So something's coming in by autumn. So you got summer, you got autumn, homecoming. So they already here. And then by autumn, you got something coming in. Didn't I say something about wintertime anyway? Something going to be cleared up. All this magic. Dark magic I'm talking about. Not the light magic. There's a difference. There's one with a K at the end, which is good magic. Manifestation, and it's one with the C at the end. That means that dark magic. Death. I told you something come to an end this autumn. It's going to be cleared up. And they know it. They know what's coming. Lady Goddess. So we got Lord God and we got Lady Goddess. Okay. Goddess of magic. Goddess of the moon. And Lord Gods. So y'all coming together. That's coming together. That's another thing they didn't want to come together. Awakening. Nothing back there. So y'all going to have a whole awakening. Or you already had an awakening this spring. It started this spring. Okay. Healing. Being in alignment. Illumination. A lot of illumination during these moon cycles. You're getting a lot of uploads about people. You already know who doing what. Who been watching you. You know. And they know you know. That's why they scared. They scared of your ancestors. They fear your ancestors. Yeah, homecoming. They already here. They're at your house. They could be in your house. Your spirit guides. They could be guiding you. They could be letting you know different things. Okay. I mean, you're not supposed to have no spirit guides either. I told you these people so bitter, envious, jealous, dark. They don't want you to have no type of illumination, no type of knowledge. I told you they want you up there like whatever magic they was trying to do, it was supposed to have you like. That's what they wanted. They used to doing that to people. But still I rise. Yeah. That's crazy. They was doing crown chakra magic. That bad every moon cycle, so you could just be like. So they know this is coming back. They just don't know when. They know what they've been doing. Y'all sun children, divine children. That's why it didn't work. And you got alien DNA. And you're connected to the divine. And also what I'm getting out of this, Atlantis. And it was crazy. I heard that song today. I'll always come back to you, Atlantis. Every time I get in the car, that song come on. Atlantis. Is that the Isley Brothers? Whoever. I'm just letting y'all know what's going on. I want y'all to ask yourself some questions. What is this? Okay. What's going on with that? I haven't used these in a long time. This one, I don't know. I haven't used these in a long time. So let me go get some of these. Planets. North Node. Have faith in. Do not worry about. Now is the time to. You're in your North Node. You had your awakening. And you're not going to go back. That's what they want you to do. Go backwards. That's why they're doing that crown chakra magic. Trying. It's going back to them though. 12th house. Intuition. Pisces. Your faith. Hidden tendencies. Large institutions or overwhelming events. I told you that's what they kept doing. Trying to send you to the institution. They wanted you like this. Yeah, out of whack, out of mind. Yeah. Yeah, they was doing everything to get this life insurance. Pluto. Endings, death, transformation. I need a need for controller. I told you mind control. An obsession with, they got an obsession with you. A power struggle. So they was having a power struggle. I told you that ego. You're in your ego. Because you're showing your gifts. You're in your ego. Divine gave you them gifts. You're in your ego. Studying. You in your ego. Everything. This is somebody that, look, South Node. They want you to go back to your South Node. Anxiety about trouble, about your past. Your trouble past. If you had a trouble past, everybody did. Nobody fucking perfect. Like, come on with this shit. There will not be anxiety about trouble. But that's what they wanted. Virgo. Then I said something about the solar eclipse in Virgo, September 21st, okay? Methods for the healing power of, analyzing of, resulting from the perfectionism of. So they looking for perfect people. Ain't nobody perfect out here. The hell? Name one person that's perfect. Only divine. That's it. So I don't know. They want you. I want you to talk this way. I want you to look this way. I want you to act this way. I want you to do this. I want you to do that. I want you to do it my way. Or no way. That's how they was acting. But they do hidden. They keep it hidden behind the moon. You're not hidden behind the moon no more. My ancestors see you. Every time you say you see them in the dark, they don't get that. You know everybody that was involved with this. Magic. Trying to do magic on you. Or setting up plots for you. You know. But you still try to be caring and loving to these people. But they just evil. But they want to call you evil. Okay. All right. So be it. That's where I'm at with it. It will not be. What it say? There will not be anxiety about trouble. I ain't going to get an anxiety about trouble because I see what you're trying to do. What is my body telling you right now? What is your body telling you right now? You need to ask that question. Get the hell on from these people. That's what your body telling you. From whom can I release my judgment right now? Release judgment for yourself. They can keep judging you all they want. Everybody got a pass. They want you to keep living in this South Node. Keep thinking about your South Node. It's over. How grown are we now? Am I on the right path? Yes, you are. You're on your North Node. I just said it. It came out. That's the first thing. You're on your North Node. I think you would know your North Node. I think you did enough studying. And you know where your North Node is supposed to be at. They got people, you on your South Node. No, you're not. You're on your North Node. Am I focused on what I'm losing or gaining? Okay? Am I clear on what my soul really wants? Han, son, children, name all the things you love and stick to that. It says get one more. What am I grateful for right now? And that's showing your when you show your ancestors that you're grateful. I've got to do that yesterday. I'm gonna have to go ahead and give them probably some cornbread, stuff like that. Tea, something. I don't just they don't want to give me the blessings. Why would I just so what? That's what they want you to do. They want you to disgrace your ancestors. They want you to disgrace your ancestors. Don't talk to your ancestors. Don't get no information from your ancestors. They want to block off your North Node, but that ain't happened. So if that ain't happened, what's going on? That's what I'm saying. They're scared it's coming back. They're scared this is coming back. All that magic, all that jazz, talking all that jazz and that magic with the C, not the K. It's coming back. So just worry about yourself right now. Healing. So you're healing at this time. Sacral chakra. You need to heal your sacral chakra. Keep working on your sacral chakra. That's what they could have been working on. Also, you cleared that up. Prosperity. Because that's leading to your prosperity. Empowerment. Empowering yourself. Getting stronger. Courage. That did come out. Fertility. Didn't fertility come out earlier too? Didn't I say something about they thought you was too fertile? They thought they was able to do this magic because you was fertile at this time. You probably wasn't working on your chakras. Wasn't empowering yourself. So that's why they was able to mess with your prosperity. But now this is released. Solar plexus, your willpower. They wanted to mess with that too. Dynamic, your family ties, your everything. They wanted to fuck with everything. The three trinities, you know the three trinities. Mind, body, soul. Integration. They didn't want you to come together with people, your soul tribe. They had the same thoughts as you. Thought, energy, wisdom, knowledge, conception. So, they got fertility and they got conception. When did you give birth to this or when did you get pregnant with this knowledge? Yeah, a long time. Remembrance. They didn't want you to remember who you are. Romantic love. And also they didn't want you to, fall in love. They got magic. With the K, you notice I put the K at the end. I draw the K in there. They didn't want you to tap into this power of attracting. Not detracting, but attracting. That's what you probably had before. Especially if you was when you was born as a baby, as a child, because you're innocent. You have this magic within you. Just now, since you got out in the world, everybody had issues. Everybody got problems. People try to sit up here and act like my life is just so gravy. You're full of crap. You're full of crap. Even if you're going on your path, you still got things, bumpy roads. Even when you following divine, you still gonna go through some things. So somebody out here acting like their life is all gravy, they're not going through nothing, full of crap. Looking at everybody else. This is somebody that be looking at everybody else and know they got things going on in their own life. Nosy as hell. I told you, this is the type of person that'll go in the neighborhood and ask questions about you. Hidden. Doing things hidden or come around, sneak around your house and, push shit around your house, hoodoo, voodoo, and then they always hit them back and then they get shattered. They get brokenhearted. I heard Brandy brokenhearted. And then blame you. So that's a narcissist right there. Then blame you when it don't work. That's weird. Then start going in on you. Dang. If all that didn't work, why don't you just leave it alone? That's what I would say. If all that didn't work, why don't you just leave it alone? Why don't you just leave the person alone? If they're divine, they're divine. There's nothing you can do about it. If they're son children, they're son children. They got knowledge, they got knowledge. If they got hidden gifts and they waking it up to their gifts, there's nothing you can do about it. You can try to block their money. That's not going to happen. You see that all the time, every time y'all do it. Weird. I be telling y'all, about the all-seeing eye. I'd be like, that's the Illuminati. That's the Illuminati. That's the Illuminati. That's awakening. That's the all-seeing eye. That's what they want you to get to. So be it. So multi be. I just got to the point. I just let people talk. Stars of memory. I'm gonna get these too. Let me get these first. Yeah, y'all gotta keep cleansing out your energy. Just keep doing that. Because these dark witches and warlocks, they don't want you to clear out your energy. They know they did magic on you. You're not the first one. All the people that's clearing out their energy that they did magic on, when that shit hit back, it hits them back. That's what they're afraid of. They're afraid of people coming like me coming along, enlightened ones, to tell you to clear out your energy, telling you exactly what to do, to send this shit back. They don't want to come back. So they'll talk shit on you. No, don't tell them to clean themselves out. Don't tell them to clean their energy out. Yeah, because they scared. It's coming back. Yeah, I know that's right. It is what it is. We have attention. I am attentive to all that manifests within me. When negativity rises within me, I transform it into light, love, and hope. My love is my love for others is unconditional. I forgive. My desire to improve is constant. I am firm, brave, and hardworking. And that's what they don't like, the bravery either, and being hardworking or whatever. Like they like, oh, likes, views. Man, you're gonna get blessed regardless, blissed regardless. You ain't about all that 3D stuff. They still don't get it yet. That's how you know you're really working for divine. When you're not all about that 3D. They didn't say, gain the whole world, lose your soul. Don't gain the whole world, lose your soul. People get up to 28K, all that. They start changing up. I got power. Then they start saying they got power within themselves. Then they got power over everybody. It'd be crazy. But some people humble with theirs. I see some that's humble with theirs. You know what I'm saying? And some people that, like, when they get powerful like that, I done seen people with 514K views every time they do a video. And they humble as hell. So they like on the same wavelength, like they really don't care about it. They do it because they're passionate about it. Or divine led them to do it. But you got some people, they get a little bit of power. They think they want to control everything and everybody. That's weird. Okay. Well, they've realized that divine got more power than them, or your guides or your ancestors, because you show them gratitude. This is the type of person that showed demon gratitude, devil's gratitude. Weird. He was weird. Let's go. Freedom. Okay. I realize my wounds create doubt, resentment, and guilt. So I work to free myself of darkness. I cast off negative thoughts, find peace in my heart, and discover the being of light within me. And that's what you discover, the being of light, the magic within you with the K, not the C. You can go dark. Anybody can go dark, light or dark, but you got to learn how to balance that. Belief. I believe in myself, the beauty of life, and the goodness of God. Thus, I have the power to fulfill my dreams. The will of the Almighty supports me. My life is showered in divine light, and my heart opens to the power of the universe. See, these people don't even know how you tap into your cosmic records, your freedom. They don't even know how you got the key. And they'll watch and learn instead of talking. They might tap into it. Get what I'm saying? But they like to hate on the light. Open to the universe. I'm discovering my worth. This is like healing your heart chakra. I'm discovering my worth and my abilities. I have confidence in my value and my potential. I reclaim my inner power. I accept and love myself completely. Thus, I open to the divine light of the universe. I keep telling y'all, you have etoms and toms inside your body. It's also in the cosmos. So every time the cosmos rolls, those atoms, electrons, protons, electrons is electrons in, in the system. So every time it rotates, you're going to feel that. That's why you feel it, because you have electrons in your body. And then they'll say, oh, you're too knowledgeable. How do you know that? People never went to school. You never had science. That's what I'm saying. These people are weird. But okay. I just do my quick reads because it be hot outside, y'all. Universal hug. So the universe is about to give you a big, big hug. Doing your transformation. Don't matter what everybody wants. It don't matter if they don't want the universe to give you a big hug. It don't matter if they will want the universe to give you prosperity. You're going to have it. You doing what you got to do. You ain't got to do with these. And there's go the candles. Did I say something about protection? Candles. They'll say that's witchy, or that's a witch lighting candles for protection. But don't y'all go buy those candles, scented candles? That's not what. Oh, okay. Anything to make you look bad, but okay, we don't care. Call to authenticity. You got to call to the divine to be authentic and to be your authentic self, and also to show love, pure love, and that's what you're doing. That's why you're getting bliss every which way. Embrace the change. See all those people? You about to start meeting your soul tribe and people that think alike like you. People that ain't gonna see, they're gonna see the light. They're not gonna see you as whatever these people see you as. Who cares? You don't care at this point. Shift in perspective. I just told y'all, when the shift happens, you're gonna just start attracting, not detracting, attracting a lot of people that's just like yourself. Okay? Watch when that shift happen. Electrons. It's something to do with electrons. Antons. When that shift happens, that's what they're afraid of. You're going to start attracting money, prosperity, opportunity, new jobs. Whereas though you ain't going to be able to, how you complaining now about gas and stuff. You be like, oh, okay. This job offered me a lot of, programs, this and that. They could offer gas cards. Who knows? For you to get back and forth to work, they might start that. For you to get back and forth to work. Anything is possible right now. The way they're doing AI or whatever they doing right now, might start offering you gas cards to get back and forth to work. You ain't even got to worry about gas. That's wrong. People just don't embrace change. They don't want to change. They want it to stay the same, constant. Everything needs to be constant, cycle. I need to stay in this cycle. When stuff this is what I'm saying. When it's a coven or a group, when stuff starts shifting and changing, for the light workers, they said last shall be first. These people don't like it. You're going to see a bunch of them complaining. I don't like it. Because you already know once the enlightenment comes and once this comes, you're going to be exposed. You don't want to be exposed for what you've been doing hidden behind the dark. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Cosmic alignment. You're in alignment right now. Okay? Universal harmony. You in harmony. Then there was like a harmonica. Yeah. I told you about your frequencies, gateway of awakening. They don't want you to get to that gate. And here we go. Astral compass. I told you every time the moon cycle go, and they know it. That's why they know way ahead. I bet you my money. They trying to get something together now before this full moon, and that ain't gonna work. All they keep doing is adding up this darn karma that they about to get after everybody clear out their energy. That's what I'm saying. It don't be making no sense to me, but it is what it is. You're gonna have people try to get your energy and all that. And thanks for the misunderstanding and apologizing. Thank you. You see, just like that. You know what I'm saying? See the shift? They don't like that. Oh, they don't like that. The devil don't like that. When you shifting, so how I'm going to close this out? Let's get a couple of these. Okay. Spirit speaks. I just told you that. Spirit is speaking. You need to go get your glass of water and get your altar and make sure you show gratitude to your ancestors before this come in, before this prosperity, beforehand. Why do y'all wait till you get something, then you want to show gratitude? Oh, that means you don't have faith in yourself. That's what they want you hopeless. I just told you this. They don't want you to believe in yourself. They don't want you to believe that you're talking to a spirit or your spirit guides your ancestors. But okay, just sit there, hold on, and wait. Just go ahead and sit there, hold on, and wait then. Okay? You can't show gratitude before you receive it. You got to show gratitude afterwards. Oh, that's how it works. Oh, okay. Anyway, advice, judgment, talks. Love blocks. Dismantle hidden barriers, issues, honesty, secrets. So they try to do love blocks between you and the divine and yourself, loving yourself, controlling, walk away, protection. This will be your protection. If you walk away from these, I just told you they want to control you. They saw they want you. Didn't I just look how that doll looking? Didn't I tell you they want you like? That's how they was trying to do you. So you got these love blocks. Avoid burnout. So divine wants you to avoid burnout with these people. These people was trying to exhaust you, burn you out. Give me time for a spirit speaks. Police, protection, security, guardship. This is spirit speaks. This is your protection. Your spirit guides, your ancestors. Give yourself a love block, so that's getting released. These love blocks. Give yourself for issues, honesty, secrets. Rock, sturdy, indomitable, persevering. You kept persevering through these love blocks. Okay? Energy, explosion, potential. You gave it your energy. You gave it your all to block, unblock this, love block that somebody put on your life. Try to with magic. Savannah, free, expansive, borderless, controlling. So you free now. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Avoid burnout. Give yourself avoid burnout. Perseverance, persistence, endurance, marathon. You won this race, mountaineering, because you kept going. Clench fists, toughness, strength, perseverance. And we are in Leo, Watson Crescent today. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They mad at you. Don't worry, they mad. So they're gonna try to get your energy before this full moon. You better be on guard. You got this all for you? Oh no, it's hell to pay. You got this all for you. Oh no, you didn't. You ain't beat me. The devil like, oh, you ain't beat me. Yes, we did. We kept going. Do all your magic. Do everything you try to do. Every block you try to send. The divine sun children outbeat you, outrank you. And that's why you need to show because you have protection the whole time. You need to show your ancestors, spirit guides some gratitude before this happened. If you just now coming to the marathon, welcome to the mob. Welcome to the mob. Spiritual mob. This is the spiritual mob, y'all. All right. Goddesses, Sanikia, the presence of the divine feminine. At the center of everything, there is light, and I am that light. Told you. Which ones we gonna use for the gods? Use my other deck, y'all. Let's go. This one is, who's that? Kemet? That's the Kemet. Give me one for the gods, and I'm done. And I'll come back later and do another collective read. Above or below, so mote to be. Okay? Shu, order and peace. Order out of chaos. This is spiritual warrior, guys. You get nothing but the truth and facts from me. Join me later for I'll probably do it. I gotta do a God's read because I think I did goddesses but didn't do God's read. Or did I? I did. Think so. Anyway, join me later. Y'all enjoy y'all day. Y'all enjoy y'all Friday, okay? Love you. Bye.